Hi Gemini, welcome to your general reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up. What's going on with Gemini? Oops. Just knocks the camera. Give me a spread for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? What's their near future message? Okay, so I see that your current situation that you have going on is that things are changing for a lot of you. Definitely a lot of change happening. You may have had to make a decision at some point. Some of you may have had to move, or you made some type of decision. Now, there's going to be a period of There's definitely a period of change going on for a lot of you, and it's going to lead you to where you're trying to get to. I'm also seeing the reconnection of a relationship if you're in separation with this Four of Swords in reverse, along with the Two of Cups. This is telling me that if you guys are on a break from someone, you're going to be reconnecting because the Four of Swords is in reverse. So there's a reconciliation for some of you when it comes to love, but in general, when it comes to your life, in the past there was some serious decision making. You got two twos here when it comes to the past. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. You had to make a decision. For some of you, there may have been a situation where you were trying to choose between two people in your love life. Because I see this King of Cups in reverse. You may have had to choose one person. You may have had to move on from someone. Like move on from an ex, let an ex go, and to move on with someone else. That's what I'm saying. It's looking more like a love situation for you. It looks like a love situation with these cups. And that there was, you may have been in a love triangle. Some of you, like you may have had to choose between two people. I do get for a lot of you, it was an ex that you just needed to move on from in order to be with the current person. Some of you may be separated from them, the current person, and moving forward with that person still once you come out of separation. But I do see a lot of changes happening in your life. It could be to do with work as well. You may, some of you may be moving on from a current job that you're at, or your current work situation, current career. You may be moving on from that to be doing your own thing maybe, or moving on to some type of contract that you may have been waiting for, or there's some type of work situation that was on hold and now you're going back to that. Maybe you were laid off and now you're back to your main job. I'm seeing some type of communication coming in, some type of message for you. It could be to do with work. So a work situation getting back on track, or a love situation, or even both is what I'm seeing for you. But definitely change. And I feel like a lot of you are afraid of that. Like that's making you a bit nervous because you don't know what to expect. I feel like you have no reason to be nervous because it looks like there's something coming your way, something good. Something stable, something that brings stability. Maybe you were not feeling stable recently. Let's see what the messages are for you. What do we have for Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? Okay. Harmony. Spiritual strength, stand your ground, the waiting game. Looks like someone you've been waiting to reconnect with is coming towards you. Let's see. All right, we have moving on. Six of Swords again. Partnerships and alliances. There's some of you are partnering up with some type of company, some type of group. There's some new contract for you. Working with someone. We have light and temptation, devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, the person who you're probably separated from, or a Leo, or they could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do see that some of you may have felt tied to a job or a career. You're now moving forward from something that may have kept you stuck. So it could have been a dead-end job. It could have been a person you didn't want to be with. But you're kind of releasing yourself from that. So the changes that are happening, while they might make you nervous, they're actually leading you to the freedom that you wanted. So it's like, don't be nervous. You're only nervous because you don't know exactly what's coming. But what's coming does look very positive. Okay, we have don't back down, stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you believe is right. We have sacred space, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So this could be meditating, prayer, anything. Connecting with source, basically. Standing up for what you believe in. Some of you are stuck in a job where things aren't, like, you don't like what's going on. You know who I'm seeing in my head? Kanye West, because he's a Gemini and he'll speak his mind, as everybody knows. So it's like, you being a Gemini, if there's things going on and you don't like it, you're probably going to stand your ground. You're probably going to speak up. So I see you coming out of a situation where you're feeling the need to speak your mind. You won't even have to really raise hell anywhere because you're moving on. But still standing up for what you believe in. Okay. Quiet time. Take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Beginnings and endings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So you see these changes with the Wheel of Fortune. They're all happening for a reason. And you're leaving a period. You're walking away from a period, like a place or a person, situation that you didn't like, that didn't sit well with you. It wasn't aligning with what you believe in anymore, and you're moving on, basically. Let's see what your advice is. Advice for Gemini. You and your loved ones are safe and protected. Could be dealing with a Cancer. We have your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. But you see, like, some of you may have worked hard to get yourself to a position, and now it's happening, but things may be kind of cloudy, like you're just going through the change, you don't know what to expect, but you need to know that your work is paying off. I feel like you're moving up in your life, and there's really nothing to worry about. Wow, 3 cards, okay. We have don't let pride get in your way. Leo energy. We have look at the bigger picture, meditate and contemplate. Another meditation card, and they both are a similar color. So this is Pisces energy, Sagittarius and Leo. You definitely need to meditate. That's for sure. Meditate on what you are aspiring to become, the direction you're trying to go in. Meditate on it, visualize it, see it in your head so you can hold it in your hand. But don't let pride get in your way. So let's see. Surrender to the divine. This is leaving it up to the universe. So this is after meditating and visualizing. That's when you leave it to the universe. You leave it to the divine. You trust that things are working out for you. You trust that it's going to happen. But currently you may be dealing with people who you just are not getting along with. You may want to speak your mind about them, but I feel like it's not worth your time. You know, standing your ground is worth your time, but stand your ground in a way that you're working and you just know that you're moving on. There's no need to, you know, waste energy on people who don't deserve it. Also, the love situation. The love situation that was on hold. It looks like, it does look like you guys are reconnecting here. For sure. If there was a third party before, there won't be this time. So even if it was your person who had someone else, that person seems to be out of the picture because it does look like you're coming back stronger with the Two of Cups. There's only 2 people in this card versus the 3 people here. So there's no third party to worry about, whether it's on your part or theirs. So that's good to look forward to. But when it comes to you being unsure for the future, just know that you made the right decisions in the past that are leading you to the future that you want. Some of you may be regretting certain decisions, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. It's all leading you to where you need to be. So there's no real reason to regret anything. Definitely just needing to surrender to the divine. For sure. Move on from things that are not serving you, people that are not serving you, and reap the benefits. All right, so Gemini, this is what I'm seeing for you. Let me see what's going on with your love situation. The love situation for Gemini. Messages, let's see. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. There could be one person who's showing red flags. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Children, your love life is being affected by children. A new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. What I get from this is, if there was a love triangle, it's to do with your ex and your new person and you. Or it could be them, their ex and you. But there's red flags with one person here. There's also someone who may be somewhat childish. I feel like whoever has all these negative traits is the one that you're leaving behind. Because I see you moving on from a rough place. Moving on towards a soulmate. So whoever you're moving on to, I mean, it could be a totally new love, as you see the new love card there. But you're needing to decide exactly what you want. Maybe you've been indecisive about your love situation, about who you want to be with, or maybe your partner has been indecisive. But whatever it was, at least the outcome is showing only 2 people. So someone here makes the right decision, and this love continues. All right. So Gemini, yes, this is what I'm seeing for you. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect. I hope this was really helpful for you. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.